Hello guys and welcome back to my channel Study Classes. In this video I am going to give you some tips to start your class 9th, that you have entered in the class 9th, and after class 9th you have to give your board exams. So you have to study very much in the class 9th. Although it is not the tough class, but it is the base through which we will involve in our class 10th. That's why we have to firstly make our basic strong, and that can be only maintained in the class 9th. So you must know these tips if you are in class 9th. So without any further, let's get started this video. Tip number 1. Prefer NCERT books. Whenever you are in class 9th, you don't have to choose any of the books that are made by another publishers. You have to only read with the NCERT, and you can take some of the reference book. You don't have to take much of the reference books, otherwise you will get confused. You have to take only some reference books like maths, English, science and other subjects in which you are weak, and you have to only prefer NCERT because the questions that are made for examinations are only based on NCERT. Tip number 2. This is the most important tip that every topper student follows, and this is that whenever you are reading the book that is NCERT, you have to underline the main points that can be asked as a question. This is the first point, and in this tip number 2, the second point is you only don't have to underline the main points, but you have to frame questions with yourself so that you can understand that what questions can be made from these points that I have underlined. And the main point is you don't have to just underline the question, underline the points and frame the questions in your mind. You can take the rough copies where you can frame your questions with yourself and write their answers with your own. And the third tip is in-text question. Yes, there are many questions that are given in between of the chapters, and these questions are called in-text questions. So you have to solve every of the in-text question of NCERT books, and this is the main point. Tip number 4. Whenever you are reading any of the chapter, for example you are reading the physics chapter number 1, that is motion, you don't have to just read and underline the points. You have to also see this question that could be in real life. For example, whenever you are throwing a ball, this can be termed as a projectile motion. So here you are relating this within a book and with a real life example. So you don't have to just read the books and underline the points. You have to relate these points with your real life examples, and that's the main point, because in the upper classes you will get many of the questions that are related to real life problems. Tip number 5. Whenever you are going to read any of the chapter of NCERT, if you are weak in that subject, so you can prefer the lectures that are available on YouTube. I recommend you to see on my channels, and lectures of maths are available of chapter 1 number system. You can see that, and also in the I button, so you can view it. And you can take any of the channels that help us to do our NCERT solutions. So whenever you are going to read a book, you have to firstly attend the whole lecture so that you can understand that what is the base of this chapter. Tip number 6. You don't have to study continuously for many hours, but start from some time. From some time means start from half an hour and then keep it up, make it 1 hour, 2 hour. You have to study in your school, and in class 9 you must have to self-study at your home. So then only you would be able to score 95 to 98% in class 10th board exams. And the sixth point is that whenever you are reading any of the NCERT book, you have to make notes of that topic, and you have to practice every of the maths questions that are examples, and also you have to do the exercise, but along with exercise you have to also solve the examples. The seventh point is that you have to study daily. Means whenever you are going to school, you have to attend your full lectures, don't bunk the classes, and attend your lecture every day. And then at home you have to self-study daily with a fixed time. Next point is that you have to make your fixed timetable that you should follow every day, that how much time each and every subject you should give. Means for example, if you are good in maths and you are giving 4 hours for math, and if you are weak in English and you are giving only 1 hour for English, but in the examination the marks of both subjects are same now, so you have to give same time to both of the subjects. You can give less time to maths because it is good, but you have to give your more time to English because your English is weak. So you have to maintain your timetable according to your subjects. And the last and the main point is, don't listen to many people. Refer to only one teacher or one mentor and listen to them. Okay, and don't get stressed because of these subjects. This class is not very tough. It is easy as it is the base of the class 10th. So you have to just maintain your base, and when your basics are strong, then no one can stop you to get successful. If you like this video, please thumbs up, do subscribe my channel, press the bell icon so that you will get notifications of my new uploaded videos, and meet in next video with another interesting topic.